Hello.
Hello.
My name is Alex Thompson. I'm a contract lecturer. I'm working for the Interdisciplinary Studies Department and the Education Department this year. Before the pandemic hit, I was hesitant to do online teaching, but when we were forced to do it, I found that you could do a lot with Zoom, and it was just as it wasn't the same amount of fun as in person, but you could still have fun in Zoom. We just switched really quickly to online, and it ended up working out because we had a really tight knit group of people in the class. They all got along with each other really well, so switching to online was fine. And it ended up working out because the final project I hadn't really ironed out, and as soon as it went online, I changed it up. And I ended up changing it up in a way that I've kept it now, even though we're still in person anymore. I still use the same iteration or version of this project. A lot of our students who did their first year online, they wanted their second year to be online because it meant that they didn't have to move to Aurelia. And so there was a lot of protest about going back to in person for these classes for the second year of the professional year program. I think there's some social anxiety that some students have from the pandemic, and I think the pandemic made it worse. And so I've made a point in my class of making sure people have a lot of time to talk to each other so that they can make friends in the class and sort of get through some of those boundaries and those initial worries about being in a social environment. I would say the thing that probably I'm most proud of would be just any friendships that have come from students in my classes. The interactions that I have with students changed. I found that I got to know some students better than I would have if they were coming to physical office hours. There's an intimacy about it being in your home and about it being a screen that you're talking to that's a little bit different than regular office hours. I love working from home, so I kind of like it's a bit of a stretch for me now to come in to work. But at the same time, I really like in-person classes when compared to online classes. So it's definitely worth it. But I do like on Wednesdays I get to stay home all day, and that's my favorite day of the week. So I used to be against online learning. So I have learned that you can still have interactive, fun group discussions online. And yeah,